The temporary border crossing at Chong and Ma has been closed. Normally, it operates 2 days a week, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But after the incident, the Thai side implemented measures to regulate and control the temporary crossing and various checkpoints. However, we did not close them. Turns out that yesterday, Cambodia decided to close it themselves as a way to show that only the Thai side was taking action. So Cambodia decided to do the same. After that, there was an official statement. So the Star newspaper reported on this. Mr. Monet has been making rounds, talking with leaders of various countries, like Malaysia. There was also mention of the audio clip, which he discussed with the Malaysian Prime Minister. But at the same time, regarding the temporary crossing point, the O and Ma checkpoint, it was closed down to just 1 week. The Cambodian side said they couldn't accept closure being cut to 1 week, saying Thailand did that. Then Cambodia cut it to 1 day, right? So they closed it completely. They were basically trying to retaliate, claiming it was a countermeasure. But this time, when the border crossing was closed, the people who were affected and who had previously asked for it to be reopened were actually on the Cambodian side. So now let's see who will lose out if it's closed, because most of the goods coming across from Cambodia are things like mushrooms and agricultural products. This is an example of the actions taken by the Cambodian side. And at each border checkpoint today, Thai vegetables and fruits can't cross over, not because of Thailand, but because Cambodia is enforcing this themselves. In the audio clip, Samdech Hun San tries to claim that Thailand closed the border on its own and can reopen it on its own, saying that Cambodia hasn't closed or restricted anything. But actually, it's Cambodia that's imposing the ban. They're also trying to use this for domestic political gain to make it look like they themselves. Thailand feared Cambodia most under Hun Sen, and now, Mr. Monet, it's just for your political gain. And then the recent movement in Cambodia where people were invited to gather together, and they marched as well. This was the moment when they walked past the house of Hun Sen's relatives, which we showed as still images the other day. But now we're showing the footage again to confirm that they really did pass by, and they shouted words of encouragement. There were also people coming out to wave at them. They came out to wave and welcome and greet each other. And then everyone's attention was drawn to the watch first. It's not a doctored image. We're showing this to make it clear that it's not edited, as ASEAN is watching Thailand. They zoomed in on the watch, right? That particular watch, a Richard Mille worth 16.8 million Hong Kong dollars. Converted to Thai baht, that's 69 million baht right there on the wrist, right? It's a Richard Mille pink ceramic, 16.8 million. So this is a real photo, but whether the watch is actually this model or not, the focus is a bit far, but it looks really similar. It's unlikely to be a mistake, and I doubt they'd wear a fake one. I'm bringing this up to show that those in power in Cambodia who are trying to hold on to their power today will do whatever it takes. But whose interests are they really serving? How much better off are the Cambodian people these days? And with the current movements, what exactly are they protecting? They're defending an industry that's been labeled as the center of online criminal activity. Since Thailand has started focusing on this issue, Cambodia has really been called the rice pot. And honestly, that's exactly what it is. So now they're scrambling, and just recently, the Royal Thai Armed Forces headquarters posted on Facebook, sharing a report from the UN, a United Nations agency, that was made public and then shared on the headquarters Facebook page. The post stated that the UN has clearly identified Cambodia as a global center for cybercrime. This is based on the latest report from a United Nations agency. The Royal Thai Armed Forces headquarters went on to share this information. They reported it by referencing the Straits Times, an international news agency. According to the United Nations agency's report, Cambodia has become a hub for global cybercrime gangs and online scams. If you visit the news page of the Straits Times, you'll find their report as well. And there's even a map that clearly shows where these scammers are located. The map makes it very clear. They're all around the Thai border and neighboring countries. On the Myanmar side, China has already cracked down a lot and taken many away, but the places where there are still a lot left are in Cambodia. You can see them along the Thai-Cambodian border in Phnom Penh and also in Sihanoukville down in the lower right corner. See that? So this report is basically a slap in the face to both Hun Manet and Hun Sen, who have tried to defend themselves by saying that Thailand also has online crime. Sure, we have some, but not like this. We don't have scams where people are tricked into transferring money abroad, or where we call people all over the world to scam them into sending us money. We don't have that, but Cambodia does. And here is the evidence and data confirmed by international organizations. Previously, we already presented a report from another agency. What you're seeing here is real footage showing the actual locations where these scammer groups operate in Cambodia. There are sites in Phnom Penh at the border, and this one in Koh Kong is a casino. There's also one in Sihanoukville. These places are online crime centers. All of this comes from reports by international agencies, and these reports emphasize that in Cambodia, the power of capital and political influence enables these things to happen. So, how are they still trying to protect their interests today? Yesterday, Thailand's Minister of Digital Economy, Mr. Prasert Jantareroangthong, gave a statement confirming this after Thailand implemented measures regarding the border. This has led to a decrease in crime in Thailand. So it all stems from this, and even today, it still exists. Cambodian leaders are trying to struggle when they forbid people from crossing over to casinos to work because they are connected as a network. The money is laundered at casinos. Some investors in special economic zones are Mr. Sen's money bags. Recently, there is a casino in Phoipet that has adjusted its strategy. There are reports that after Thailand seized the border, the casino in Phoipet is not allowed to cross over to gamble or for its employees to cross over to work. The border casinos are really struggling right now. The casinos that are still open are having a tough time. Not only are they dealing with constant power outages, with blackouts all over the city and having to run generators, but the casinos themselves are almost deserted. So they've had to come up with special tour packages. Their new strategy is to fly people into Siem Reap and then bus them to Phoipet, since you can't cross the border directly anymore. They're offering new promotions and packages to attract tourists and gamblers. You take a flight to Siem Reap, then transfer by car to Phoipet. So you fly from Bangkok or Chiang Mai to Siem Reap International Airport, and after that, there are special shuttle vans that take you directly to the Phoipet border area. The trip from the airport takes about 3.5 to 4 hours, covering a distance of 120 kilometers. This setup is specifically designed to avoid certain issues. Crossing the Thai border directly, which is currently being denied. This model is a plan set up by the casinos in case the situation does not improve. According to a high-level source, an executive at a casino in Phoipet, some casinos are providing VIP vans, meals, and drinks to facilitate tourists. And there's more information. Yes, there's another source sent in information saying that an executive from one of the casinos in Phoipet has now revealed that the electricity at the 5 casinos where he works is no longer available. And what method are they using now? They're using oil to run generators so that refrigerators and some essential equipment needed for daily life can keep working. They're using generators, but as for the casino system, there aren't any gamblers left, and the electricity is out. They're mentally preparing themselves now that it might be closed for a long time, so they're taking ice buckets and some wine glasses to sell. They're trying to make money to support their staff. This is what the source said. This is the impact in Poipet. So why is Cambodia so desperate to reopen the border crossing like before? Why did they go so far as to use Cambodian people as hostages, not allowing Thailand to export vegetables and fruits across the border, even though it has nothing to do with the issue? We never banned it. So this is the heart of the matter.
And as for the Thai officials, they confirmed that this measure is still in place. Anyone who goes to the border will have staff there to explain. There are people assigned to explain things like this. So who can cross over to the Cambodian side right now? The only people who can cross into Cambodia are, first, the shop owners or business owners only. But even if they cross over, they are not allowed to work or manage their business there. They are only allowed to cross over to collect their belongings and then leave. As for people who have employment contracts or are employees wanting to go into work, they are not allowed to cross at all. And those working for online businesses or casinos and such are also not permitted. There are no exceptions for crossing. Thank you.
I was just trying to help. So the current measures are still ongoing. What's interesting is whether there will be any additional measures after this. Since the Prime Minister said he would support the military in every way, what further actions will the military take? Because up until now, Cambodia still hasn't stopped. There are still incidents involving money, ignoring the flag, and ongoing attacks against Thailand. The news keeps coming out, and they're still taking the case to the International Court of Justice. So, with these four places not cooperating bilaterally, how will Thailand move forward? Will we escalate things further? Cutting off water, electricity, and internet. Those measures haven't been fully implemented yet. Will there be more? Or we'll have to wait and see if General Lek's Special Task Force Committee will propose any additional measures. Yesterday, the Thai-Cambodian Border Special Operations Center released some information. This was an order from General Nathaphon Nakbanik, the Deputy Defense Minister, who is also the director of the Special Operations Center. It was issued as an official document, basically like a statement from him. Big Lek addressed this to colleagues, executives, heads of departments, and various officials. It was like a heartfelt message, really speaking from heart to heart. He shared that over the past 4 to 5 months, Thailand has had to face fragile and challenging situations along the Thai-Cambodian border. The tensions that have arisen not only challenge our national sovereignty, but also test our readiness as a nation. As Thais, we must stand firm with wisdom, and so the government decided to set up a special situation management center, or what they call Team Thailand, to handle and resolve the situation. However, this team doesn't have any command authority. It's more about integration and making recommendations. He also revealed that our country recently faced an unexpected political incident. The leaked audio clip of a conversation between the top leaders of Thailand and Cambodia. It was intentionally released with the clear aim of causing harm to Thailand.
You can now support Top News in bringing you the truth. Just click the Super Thanks button and choose the amount you want to contribute. Thank you.